Hello, students. Now, in this question, I'm going to describe some methods, some techniques, and some ideas about potentiometer. It's a complicated question of potentiometer, not a simple one, but I will tell you a very short and reasonable technique which will help you out to solve the MCQs. So let's talk about the information first, and then I will tell how to solve that. A 100 centimeter potentiometer wire QT is connected in series with 2-volt cell. Another circuit consisting of 2-volt cell and a series is in series with the resistor of resistance 4 ohm and 6 ohm. This is very clear from diagram. It's set up an alongside a potentiometer connected to PQ and RS are then made so that the potential difference across 4 ohm resistor is balanced against potential difference across L is the length of the potentiometer wire. Both cells have a negligible internal resistance. Now, first of all, I would like to explain this question to all of you that there are two cells with EMF each of 2 volts. What is the EMF of each cell? 2 volts. Now, cell number 1, let me call it E. This cell is basically connected across, or let me call it EX, because I have two cells. So let me call it EX and let me call it EY. So EX is basically your 2 volts and EY is also your 2 volts. Now this EX is basically applied across a wire of length TS, which is 100 centimeter wire, and this L is a point or length from Q to S. This length is from Q to S. Basically, this is called balanced length. What do we call it? It is called balancing length. Here, your galvanometer is balanced. Now, what does it mean by balance? Let me explain that. Here, there would be some voltages. Let me call it VL. The potentiometer works when current is equals to zero in the galvanometer. This is basically the condition. When current is equals to zero in the potential in the galvanometer or ammeter, then it is called in the balance condition. So it is balanced when potential difference across the length of the wire is equals to potential difference across this 4 ohm resistor, across V across 4 ohm resistor. That's it. This is basically the solution technique for this question. So if you people are handling that, or if you people are getting that, it would be quite helpful for you. Now I will solve this for you, that what will be the potential difference across 4 ohm resistor. I'm going to call it V across R. So it is, I mean, V between P and Q, you can say P and R, you can say it is your 4 ohm resistor divided by mm, uh, these two resistors are basically in series. So you are going to use that formula what I have stated at times and again, that V is equals to V1 is equals to R1 divided by R1 plus R2 into V. So here that R1 is your 4 ohm resistor and remaining is 4 plus 6. And what is the potential difference? That is 2 volts. So how many voltages will I get? 8 divided by 10. So you will get 0.8 volt across this 4 ohm resistor, right? So I can say that here I will get 0.8 volt. Now 0.8 volt will be the voltage drop across this 4 ohm resistor. And now my next calculation is, if V across R are equals to V across length, then current is equals to 0. This is my next assumption. Now, if it is 0, it means the potential difference across the length is to be calculated by a method of that voltage dividing across the length of the wire. So here the concept is potential difference is R, as V is directly proportional to R and R is directly proportional to length of the wire. So I can say that V across L is directly proportional to length across wire. Okay, so length of that segment wire. So the total wire is of 100 centimeter, and 100 centimeter wire is going to accommodate 2 volts. So I'm gonna use one equation for you. I will make this equation for you, and I hope that you people will be very much clear about this equation, that E across X, or V across X, divided by E, that is equals to L across X divided by L. Now, what is the mechanism behind that? What is the potential difference across that unknown segment of the length divided by the total EMF equals to length of that unknown segment divided by total length. So that Vx is calculated, that is 0.8 volt by logical calculation. I told you that it is 0.8 volt, and what is the total voltages? They are basically the voltage of cell 1 R2, because both are same, but here I am using this one. So it is 2 volt is equals to length I have to calculate, and remaining is 100. So it would be actually your 0.8 times 100.8 times 100 divided by 2. So it is your 40 centimeter. Okay, so what length did you get? It is 40 centimeter. So this would be the right answer, option B. There is a short trick for you, short quick review for you. Simply, that is, if by your logic you have calculated that there are 0.8 volts drop across this. So if potential difference is current is 0, then V across this length, that must be equal to 0.8 volt. So simply speaking, if 100 centimeter is going to have 2 volts across this, then X centimeter will have 0.8 volt. So by cross multiplication, 100 times 0.8 divided by 2, you will get that's X. This is another approach. I hope that it would be very clear to all of you that you will get 40 centimeter length. This was the shortest method. The previous one was a concept. I wanted to make clear a concept, as well as this is a short trick for your MCQs when you are sitting in the paper. Okay, so hope this was very clear to all of you.